Warning. The image you're about to see may be shocking. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey.
Well,
we're here.
We're here in our natural selves, not reversed now.
We have unreversed our images. We have.
Those of you who've only ever watched us reversed, it's gonna be like a migraine. You're gonna have your brain. It's gonna like swap suddenly.
We have also installed a ceiling mounted camera now.
Yeah.
The entire playmat is now in bounds.
Yes. So
we have 100% of the playmat for all these giant, big, beautiful boards we've seen. We now have all the space we can possibly utilize.
I'm gonna. I constantly lean off camera, but maybe I won't lean off camera as much with this setup. I don't know.
We'll revert to the old way. Stormstrong. Okay.
We have a chat window that we're looking at in a different direction now. So there's a lot of changes that you don't see. This room is a lot less cluttered now because the tripod is out of the way, and so that means we can do much better cable management. So
I did not duct tape it to the ceiling.
No, it is screwed very loosely.
I will do a stream layout overview now. I'm a little happier with it. I need to cable manage a bit, but other than that, it's kind of where I want.
So
if you want to change that much,
no more Eddie Cam shaking. Eddie Cam could potentially shake.
Well, he can't shake that unless the entire house shakes.
Oh yeah. He won't. Eddie will no longer be able to directly assault the camera.
No, it won't be able to shift unless the house shifts, and in which case that's extremely monk-esque.
Yeah, well, that's concerning for its own reasons.
Yeah. So if you see the camera move, it's a problem for everybody involved.
Yeah, our product placement will no longer be reversed. It will now be in its full glory. Our shirts are now readable.
Yeah. This is no words on it.
It's not. It's not a TTR shirt, but our shirts are now.
I really messed that one up tonight, huh? I got a little bit of a layout thing too, so it's, you can see the deck name is now, or the decks for the game are now at the top of the screen, and our names are now kind of like bordered out a little bit of an overlay. So hope you guys aren't too shocked and don't hate it that much, because I think it's looking kind of good. I think it's looking good. I'm enjoying it. Well, hopefully it'll play out nicely as far as like readability on the cards. I know the camera's a little more zoomed out than it was, so the cards will be a little smaller on the board.
Yeah, we can improve upon this, but just let us know what it looks like. So it's the card. We were never close enough for you to just be able to read the cards. You were just gonna have to look at the pictures anyway in the past, but you should be able to see what the cards are from their pictures.
And we think we've managed to keep glare to a minimum.
Yeah.
Actually, probably better than it was.
We're going to try to keep our keys right here.
Because we think this looks good.
This looks pretty good, right?
You can tell us if that's wrong or not.
So I'll probably keep my amber in similar lines or whatnot, but yeah. So, Lady Farquaad, 1 entire year!
Wow.
It's really flown by.
Thanks. Much appreciated.
Really flown by.
Yeah. All right, so we'll get into the games. We got Pod Q. This is
Bangers Incorporated here.
This is one of the most hyped pods we've got.
Yeah, we've been hyping this pod for literal weeks. We've got front runners, we think, in this pod. Venus went 4-1 in the gauntlet. That implies that is banger status on its own. That's our card cam. How does the card cam look?
Look how much clearer that is, honestly.
There's so much less glare.
Yeah.
Just look at it. Looks so good.
I'll show you guys how the card cam's set up now. I don't know. You did get a picture last week in Discord of how it looked before, and it's way different now. We actually have it on the table, and so we can actually show both. We should be able to show both our cards.
If I get the elbows on the table, does that shake it?
It shakes our cameras, but
it doesn't shake that anymore.
Not as bad. Not as bad as it did.
Okay, good. That's good. I can get rough with my elbows again.
And you're on Healy. Actually, I'm like that. Can't. This is disorienting. There we go. How's it look? Looks pretty good, huh? Okay, great.
So we can put the decks right there. Yeah, look at that. Now I will have to reach to a different side for the amber and stuff. So that'll be a little bit of use.
And making bets and stuff. You can see the back of Nathan's head.
Yeah, briefly. Okay, getting the bet up for the first game. So we'll take whatever feedback. So
Craigasm. So we got a Venus Chicken Shop here, as you know, 4-1 against the Gauntlet.
Banger.
Did pretty good. We'll see if it can actually keep that up.
So Healy,
it's definitely jiggling it a little bit, Nathan.
Okay,
there's a little bit of jiggle.
A little bit of jiggle. Yeah. If only I had my Shattered Throne Brobnar chair to sit in.
If only one day in the year 2022 we might have that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, this deck has got some crazy logos going on in it too. No autoencoder though, but it does have like 2 eclectic inquiries, 3 infomorphs, so you can go.
Feedback deck name stay on the bottom. I am rejecting that for now because I spent a lot of time making that overlay. It has some shapes. Yeah,
you stop talking about hair parts right now, Code.
This is apparently how I look all the time, but I never see myself like this because I always look at myself in a mirror. So it's weird for me to see myself like this, but not weird for other people to see me like this that have only seen me in real life. However, it is normal for you to see me like this because I've always been reversed. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I don't. Who knows?
We have like way more space. It feels less confined. It's kind of nice.
Doppelgangers.
We should have done this for Evil Twins.
Yeah. Yeah.
6.
9. So go first.
Sorry, Todzilla. You'll be used to it in like a month. I'm going first. You're going first.
The 8th Brobnar.
I'm going first.
I'm going first.
You're going first.
We have met in real life, Code Red, so I do remember.
Alright, I remember how to mulligan with this deck, so I will mulligan.
That deck did have artifact removal, right?
Yeah, it is reclaimed by nature.
Yeah, just 1.
Yeah. And also, I can no longer bump the camera to where it turns the mic and my camera off anymore. Yeah, that's not a thing.
That's a major improvement. So.
Yeah. That was actually a USB hub thing, extender to be able to reach the camera and microphone on my side of the table, and that's not there anymore. So it was a feature, not a bug yet.
Yeah. It was a relic of the past.
And we'll see if this key thing actually like undoes the real estate thing we were trying to get, right? Because like it is using some space, but this is sort of non-space anyway, and we can still fit a creature or 2 there.
Yeah,
if we need to.
I still intend to line my amber up in rows of 6, but
at least, well, I'll actually have more space for creatures because I was having to always shift my whole line down.
Okay, I will go first. I'll say Dis. I'll play Snurret, and it is your turn.
Okay, I'll say Dis. I will play an Essence Scale, do 1 damage to Snurret, and I'll play a Snurret.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Redacted. I am going to play Infomorph. I'm going to play Cubex and draw a card.
This is the one deck I didn't look at in this.
I think this deck is relatively unassuming looking, but I think it's probably pretty good. So I get an Amber and I draw a card. Then I archive the top 2 cards. Where is my archive? Oh, there it is.
It took me a while to play more to square everything up. It can never be perfect. It's like absolutely can never be perfect. It's just not how. And you have to live. You have to be able to live with that.
I'll draw and Snurret. I'll capture 1 at the end of the turn. Go ahead. It's weird. So there's like this void of where there used to be stuff in this direction.
This also gives us more space if we want to do like a board game stream. Like I mentioned, I want to do a Crokinole stream.
Yeah.
That's super fun. All right, I'll say Logos. I'm going to Lethologica. I will do 1 damage to Snurret. Okay. A lot of cards. I will play a Demo Bot and do a damage to Snurret. I'm going to Diametric Charge Snurret. Play a Novu Dynamo. Your turn, I'll draw 3. And we'll definitely do Arkham Horror, yeah. I saw that it's confirmed coming out.
We should make Arkham Horror a Halloween tradition.
Yeah,
we should play
for sure.
Some sort of Arkham Horror in the month of October.
I do hope Arkham Horror comes out by then. That'd be like perfect. Because it's actually like released as a self-contained thing with pre-made decks and pre-made scenarios and everything. So it's just like there, and I think that's perfect. I don't think there's a release date for it yet. Snurret does capture this one.
I am gonna say this. I'm gonna play Dark Minion. And I'm gonna play Drekker. I will Mindfire you. You're actually probably fine with it. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Beginning of the turn, I will discard a Logos card. I'll discard this Effervescent Principle to gain 1. Novu Dynamo. I'm going to say Logos for the turn. I'm going to play Auto Encoder. Do a damage to Infomorph.
Okay.
I'll Reap with Demobot. Discard.
Hello, Megan.
Card from my hand. And Wild Bounty. I'll archive a card with Auto Encoder. And I'll draw a card. Novu Dynamo. He fights the Dark Minion. Pull up those guys. And then I take 1 on my folks. And your turn. Draw 3.
Okay. I will put my archives into my hand and say Starion. I am gonna play So Salt. So no reaping until the next turn, and it's enhanced to draw a card. I will play a Siren Horn on Infomorph. It is enhanced to draw a card. I will play Curse of Vanity. Result a friendly and an enemy. I will Curse of Vanity.
Jeez.
Friendly and enemy. I will Ancient Power. Ward. Then I will Chant of Hubris. Move this off the QMax and onto Novu Dynamo.
That's like an absurd amount of actions.
Yeah. So that was 6 starting cards. I wish I had like a creature to go with that. Because like warding QMax is kind of counterproductive. The deck has a lot of damage icons. So your turn. I'll draw 2. Go ahead.
I'll say at the start of the turn I will discard this Dark Amber Vault to gain 1 with the Dynamo. I will say Dis for the turn. Play an Essence Scale. Amber. Play Essence Scale. And an Amber. I'm going to dump this off Snurret. Play Mindfire. Oh, I do Forge, yeah, because of the beginning of
Novu Dynamo.
Yeah,
yeah. That's the.
And I'd archive a card. Yes. Yes, you're right. Indeed.
Come on, man.
Still 2?
Yeah.
Wow. That's great.
Ooh.
I'm going to
So brutal.
Use Essence Scale. Destroy the Demobot. Steal 1. To Reap with the Dynamo. Go to 6. Snurret captures one.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
I will say Logos.
Oh, I can't reap. You're right.
Yeah, so stop.
Or So Salt says you can't reap?
Yeah, okay. So Salt says until the start of my next turn, creatures can't be used to reap. Creatures cannot reap.
Actually, I will not do that then. So you get that back, and then there's one on him. And then I don't. I was at 5. Yeah, I was at 5. Right.
You could still.
I was at 4.
Destroy him, I guess. If you
to steal one. I don't really want to. Okay. I am not in Voltor mode right now, Andrew. No 5 new friends.
Okay. It's annoying because I had Neurosiphon, so I actually wanted you to be slightly ahead of me. So
I think that's right? Because I forged, I gained 2 from Mindfire.
Yeah. 1 damage.
And I played 2 Essence Scales. Yeah, okay.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Alright, so Logos. I'll play Neurosiphon for nothing. I'll play Munchling. Infomorph is going to fight Snurret. So before the fight, Siren Horn will move that to Snurret. And the fight will happen, and Snurret will die. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Start the turn. This dies.
The Damobot did not have armor.
I will say.
There, reap with QMax. Started the turn with 3. I got 2 back. Did not. So yeah.
We're having to orient to the new space, like
I had one more.
Mentally to the new space.
Yeah. It's a lot harder. So it's more of an adjustment than I would have thought.
Yeah.
So.
I will say this. I'm gonna play Obsidian Forge. I will Mark of Dis the Munchling. I'm gonna Ritual of Tognath. Kill Damobot, he'll steal this one. A different one, but essentially that one. And your turn.
Okay, I will forge. I will say Logos. I will reap 3 times. Then I will play this daughter who's enhanced with a damage icon to shoot the QMax and then draw a card. And then I'll play an Infomorph. And it is your turn. I will draw, and I'll say check with 6.
I will forge. I'll say Untamed and pick up the archive.
I'm supposed to draw one more for the daughter.
I'll play Lost in the Woods. I will shuffle in.
I said Logos, this redacted had another.
I'll shuffle in this Infomorph and this Munchling. Reclaim by Nature the Redacted. Play Cephalogist or Cephalist. Play Noia. Play Vault's Blessing. I get 1, you get 1. Play Troop Call. Do damage to Daughter. Get the Sniffle-Ape back. And Sniffle-Ape, I'm just gonna discard Archive a card. Check with 9.
Don't have any ever control. So
okay.
I think the game was over when he stole 2 from me. More importantly, the Eclectic Inquiry would have let me get deeper in my deck. it had plenty of cards that I would rather have been hit by Mindfire, but it was -2 cards and -2 amber, +2 amber, so it was just like a backbreaking swing. So yeah. What would you say are in the way of Saurian creatures in this deck?
Not much.
There are 3. Okay. So Citizen Tricks may have helped me that game. But yeah, I needed to... I had a Blast from the Past in my hand with literally nothing to play it on, despite playing 6 Saurian cards that game, right? So it's tough to say that... I mean, I think that deck's on a different level.
Yeah, as far as within the field of Mass Mutation, I agree.
I think it's just like on a completely different level.
I am on... You're on Be No Friend. Okay. The Mutant of Doom, and I'm on the Ayaya.
Ayaya.
We've seen the Ayaya before. I think we'll put up the card cam.
Yeah. Giant hand.
Yeah. Okay.
So we do have Ayaya enabled on the chat now.
Yes, we sure do. Be No Friend is the double Fangtooth Cavern.
Yeah.
With autoencoder. So
this deck seems pretty good too.
It really hates creatures.
I don't know how you're supposed to keep a board against this deck.
Yeah, if it gets to its stuff, it's tough, right?
I mean, the Niffle Kong may be able to put enough creatures on the table in one like burst.
Venus is just so good at generating card advantage and Amber at the same time, and like not needing a board to win. So I think that's what's so good about Venus.
Yeah, I mean, I blinked and Justin generated like a so the Novu lets you sneaky forge. So he got the sneaky forge. Not that I could stop it. Like I had no way to stop the key. But so he forged there. Then he immediately threatened the next turn with like 10 amber. So and while I was locked under mark of this, so whatever Unfathomable bring, as long as they don't restrict your house choices, I'll be happy to see it.
Right.
It's just like there's only so much. You get 3 choices a turn, right? And they're not always choices. Sometimes you've got a handful of stuff. So, and I think everybody who plays Keyforge is like a good enough player to understand like when to call a specific house with Control the Weak,
yeah,
right? So it's not
it's not a difficult decision to make,
right?
Most of the time,
it's not really a skill testing card, right? It's not something like you flip the top card of their deck over and then they have to like play that house or whatever, you know. So that's something. There's no randomness to it, you know. There's not really any.
I think Venus would lose its A to Light Tasker.
Yeah,
probably.
I mean, think of Eddie if you can stick Eddie.
Also, you can Snecklifter all their artifacts.
Yeah.
I mean, Snecklifter Essence Scale is ridiculous for Light Tasker, right? Snecklifter literally anything. Autoencoder. I guess Dark Amber Ball doesn't do anything, but
no.
And then it can Infernus the.
I mean, the thing is, I think that Infernus is bad. I think Venus has got a bad matchup versus Infernus decks, but you might be able to Mark of Dis. That's the thing with the ritual, right?
Yeah.
Because you could mark the turn that you ritual, and you might be able to set it up pretty consistently if you're archiving aggressively enough. You were going first.
Yeah, they did say that Unfathomable was kind of centered around exhausting creatures as one of its house identities.
Yeah, and I think that's like a better way to control the game. I would say
because it's only like one turn. Did you bets?
Did I? No. Sorry, I'm looking at a completely different direction now.
We're all effed up over here. So many people were trying to bet. It was very sad. Now we can.
Now you can bet. Get in there.
It was extremely sad. Boom, 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 boom.
Slamming it. It's just up arrow. For any chat newbies, you can up arrow and it'll be your last message. So you just up arrow enter, and that's your bet. It's that simple. I think this hand is a mulligan.
You like a co-red? Thanks. Appreciate that. Appreciate that feedback. My biggest concern was like readability of cards on the table. So if the guys are good with that, good, I think.
The thing about the up arrow, that's like a common if you're typing in command line or terminal stuff. Up arrow is like the last command that you had entered, so you always know when code people have implemented a feature because they've put something like that in there because they're so used to doing that.
Okay. That was first, wasn't it? I play Drek.
Okay, I will say Logos, I'll play Daughter and Munchling, and then I will draw 4. Go ahead.
I will. Wow, new look. Hey, Roadrunner, thanks for stopping in. It's changed some things up.
Easier to see cards in aggregate. That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
I will say this. I'm going to double doom the Daughter. The triple D.
Let Drekker die.
I thought I was putting double doom back there. Look, man, this new layout's got me all messed up. Anti-Justin, anti-Nathan. Okay.
Thank you.
I will...
I wish my item coder was out.
Play Relentless Creeper, play a break key, hit 1, play Snarette, Reap with Drekker. Your turn.
Okay, I will say Logos. I'm gonna Reap with Munchling. I am gonna standardize testing for 2s and 4s.
Yep. Won't let you resub yet. What the heck? Try refreshing?
I will play Cronus. I'll play Daughter. I'll play Forge Compile.
Using Prime Gaming is pretty funky.
Yeah, it's your turn. I'll draw.
Oh man. My whole A. I'm gonna say Dis. Relentless Creeper. Play Relentless Creeper. What's off?
Munchling did not die because Munchling was a 3. There were 1, 2, 1, 3, and 2 4s in play. All right, my turn. Double Relentless Creeper.
I don't know that we even got to that when we played the deck.
I don't think we did.
Not that it would matter that much, but it's something.
Okay, I guess I'll say Untamed. I will Savage Clash. It's kind of like mediocre.
Yeah.
I'll play this saddest wild bounty in the world. Get an amber or draw a card. Oh, we got there. And I'll play this Fangtooth Caverns double enhanced. It's gonna kill his daughter, but it'll generate.
All right.
I'll play Sacro Beast, and it is your turn. I will get to draw up to 7, and then the Fangtooth kills off the daughter.
Vault Tour plays.
Vault Tour winning plays.
All right. It's time. Play Untamed. Play this here. Nipple Kong. Let's go. Let's get some nipple apes. Yeah. Only 3?
Yes.
I think so.
I don't think there's a Niffle Queen. One of them is enhanced with an amber though, which is nice. So
yeah.
It's raw druid.
I raw drew it, yeah. My last hand was a 2/2/2 hand, and I drew into it too. It was like I had half of it.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. I mean, sometimes you get lucky, right?
Yeah.
Like, I felt like that deck did not do that once during the gauntlet.
I don't think so
once
either. It was not. It was just bumbling.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play Niflheap. I will get an amber.
Troop call.
We'll troop call. Return. Each friendly Niffle creature. No, that is a Niffle.
Yeah.
Play it again. Play Niflheap.
Shuffle my deck for no reason again.
Yeah. I'll play Niflheap. Play Niflheap. Okay.
Alright, my turn. I will forge.
Yeah, man. Yep. I'll say check with 6.
I will say Logos. I'm going to standardize testing. So
all my hard work.
All the Niffles. I'll play Archivist, who's enhanced with an amber icon and a draw card. Yeah, well, I guess that ends the turn. Fangtooth will kill the Archivist. And it is your turn, Forge Compiler. Off when you forge your key.
Okay, I will say Saurian. Play Citizen Shrix. Exalt.
No, he's got a capture icon on.
Oh, so
Don't have enough amber for that.
Capture one. Play Consul Primus. Play Consul Primus with a damage to shoot the ward. Play Curse of Vanity. I'll exalt friendly creature and an enemy creature. Well, Ancient Power. This is a good Ancient Power. Unfortunately, I don't want to capture for it. Oh yeah, flip key. I have to get used to these keys.
Yeah, the key positioning is bizarre.
It is very strange.
You have to keep in mind for almost 2 years we've had I've had my keys right here for.
But do let us know if it's good or bad for y'all. That's it. You like the keys? I feel like it did work really well for like stream viewing. At least in theory. Okay.
I have like a terrible turn to take. I'm gonna say Untamed. And I am going to Reclaimed by Nature my
good lord.
It's enhanced with an amber icon and a capture icon.
No mugs today. I didn't make coffee today.
I'll purge my Fangtooth Cavern for 2. And then I will play 2 Gloriana's Attendants. And the Sacro Beast will kill that Consul Primus. And it is your turn, I will draw 3.
Purged. Oh, I purged the Fangtooth.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
I'm going to say Saurian. I'll discard Deosilus half. I will reap with Shrix. Exalts and Steel. Reap with Primus. Here. Play Beware the Ides and 23 damage to that Gloriana's Attendant.
It will die.
And that is it. 6.
Alright, I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Good of the Many, destroy each creature that does not share a trait with another creature. The Mutant, Dinosaur, Politician, Demon. It's a unfortunately, they're all warded.
Yeah.
I am gonna play Nero Taurus, who is gonna capture here. Nero Taurus, I don't know if we've played Nero Taurus since we opened them during our opening stream, but it's a 6-power dinosaur that says fight. Enemy creatures cannot reap during your opponent's next turn, and reap. Enemy creatures cannot fight during your opponent's next turn. I would actually be very interested to see what decks with 2 Nero Tauruses do in them.
Yeah. I mean, right. Just lock them out.
Like you could have 2 Nero Tauruses and like a blast from the past to see if you could lock people out. That'd be kind of cool. I'm going to play Praefectus Ludo. I am going to Curse of Vanity. So here, there. Then I am going to Spoils of Battle. So, may as well capture on Praefectus Ludo. So that way I capture all of this. And then you capture several from me.
Alright.
Okay, your turn. I will draw 5.
I'm going to say dis. Pull these Relentless Creepers back. Most Relentless Creeper value of all time. Why does that hold?
Nero Taurus?
Probably because it says fight in it.
Yeah, I could say fight. It says fight like 3 times. How many streamers get threats where the person just types fight you 3 times in them? I don't know.
Alright, I'm going to fight Perfectus Ludo with Bonesaw.
Okay.
I'll trade these. I will chain reaction the Gloriana's Attendant.
He's got armor.
I will Dance of Doom for the number. I guess I'll do 6, so you lose that Neurotaurus control. Play Bonithing, the Maverick Bonithing and steal 1. Play Relentless Creeper, Relentless Creeper. The check with 8. Card camp for the Maverick. Oh, that's a good idea. Good idea. Look at that. Pretty good.
Looks pretty sweet. So nice
Feast
and crisp.
Your eyes upon it. Actually looks better as it does.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the case, I think, with most Mavericks, though.
It looks at home in dis.
Yep. Looks really good.
I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna Effervescent. And then I'll do it again.
Jeez. Okay.
And it's your turn. I'll drop a Chain and draw 1. Like, didn't want it to go back to your turn, but at the same time, I just... It's 6 amber, right? I wasn't getting ahead on the board, but 6 amber, 6 amber. You can't immediately threaten with what's on the table.
I'll say Saurian. Play Gladiodontus. I'll reap with Strix and Steel. Exalt. Reap with Primus. Move 1 there. I'll play Sirenhorn on this. I could have played it on one of them, but I don't really want them to fight. Yeah,
they don't fight very well.
And I'll say check with 6. Yes, we need the Zach Popcorn GIF. We need the Zach popcorn gif as a Twitch emote. That would be great.
Things lined up so poorly for this draw. I'm like actively fighting the deck at this point. I guess I'll say Untamed, a Lost in the Woods. I'll get them and my Sacro Beast. And then I'll play Fandangle. I'll drop a chain and draw one. 2.
Use the beast first. Oh, yeah, you could use the beast first.
Yeah, I suppose I could. I will reap with it. Just it's not profitable to kill one of your creatures. Don't play Fandangle. Yeah, it is your turn.
Nope. Oh, that's your deck. Forge?
Yeah. I'm gonna lose this game, and the bottom like 8 cards of this deck I think are mega bangers. So my autoencoder's down there.
I'm gonna play Untamed. Play Glorian's Attendant. Play Dino Beast and exalt him to shoot that Fandangle. Discard Song of the Wild. Play It's Coming. Get bottom half a day of Silas. No, I want to get the top. I want to get that part of the meta discard pile because It's Coming and bottom are in the deck. I'll do that. Then play Lodon. Shuffle Untamed dudes. Game 2.
I don't have any under control. Okay, so game is over for lose the Deal of Silas.
We did it. We saw Aya win a game.
Autoencoder, Pismire, Fang, the second Fang Tooth. Could use a lot of that. I had like a big burst at the beginning, but without the autoencoder, this deck doesn't cycle fast enough.
We did it.
There are, yeah, it's a frustrating draw.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably could have shown off my hand multiple times in the middle of that game. It was like, what do you do here? I had double Effervescent. I had, like, after that Saurian turn, my hand just fell to pieces. Saurian turn I thought was fine. The real issue is I lost to your wards, I think. Because if I wipe you on the table there, it is just a soft reset.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm, like, in the control of the table. I lost control of the table there, and you just killed all my guys when I wanted to be able to like kill them myself with Praefectus Loot on the table, so all that amber went away.
Yeah.
So I'm on Aya.
You're on Aya. On Healy.
I mean, I'm mulligan. I don't know what you're supposed to do. The autoencoder is the bottom 5 cards of the deck.
Yeah, and your deck kind of relies on it. Then you just don't get it. You gotta.
I think you lose.
I think you lose. Yeah.
It's the Martian Generosity conundrum.
Popcorn Zach. The GIF on Twitter was the best one. It was pretty good though. Pretty good.
It's pretty funny.
Zach must have eaten 12 bags of popcorn during that tournament. He was pounding them down.
These games are about the speed that I'm used to pre-mass mutations.
Yep. Now that you've said that, we're about to have a grinder.
Yeah. I know what that means.
Every time we say
commenting on the
speed.
Commenting on the speed of the game is inevitably will changing the speed of the game to the opposite.
Okay.
I think this is a win.
Maybe this is okay, actually.
I had half of a big guy in my hand.
I'm gonna keep this. Got potential.
I think it would have been really awesome if you could have combined big guys.
Yeah.
Just play the top half of any big guy with the bottom half of
that
any big guy.
That would have been like what Magic did with their mutants, though, basically, exactly. So, I don't know.
I think that would have been sweet. I mean, technically, you could do that if you have double Deosilus in your deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
so you could do that anyway, right? Because it's just got to match.
I believe you can have double the same big guy. I think I have seen decks of those.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'll play this Eclectic Inquiry first turn.
Amber.
I draw a card, and then I archive 2. So that's like giving me a lot of options for my second turn. I think that's pretty good first turn.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I'll play Dino Beast, non-exalting. I'll play Niffle Ape. I'll Troop Call and replay that Niffle Ape. And your turn. I'll draw.
Play Dis. Play Snurret and draw a card. Play Dark Minion. Play Drekker. And turn, this gets captured.
Okay.
Yeah, when you first read Eclectic Inquiry, you're like, okay, that's okay, right? And then the more you play with it, you're like, this card's pretty real good.
Yeah.
Right?
I am going to say Dis. I'm going to play Break Key for no value. And then I'll Dance of Doom for 4. I don't really want to keep Snurret and Drekker on the table. Your turn, I'll draw 2.
Okay, I will. Sorry, and pick up the archive. I'm going to discard Senator Quintino.
Blast from the past.
I'm going to play Sagittarius Gaze to damage the Dinobot, then exalt the damaged creature. I will Blast from the Past. I'll use the damage icon to shoot my Dark Minion. Then I exalt a friendly creature, archive a Saurian creature from your discard pile, deal damage equal to archive creature's power to it. So I will blast the Dino. I have this Quintino for 5. I'll Curse of Vanity to exalt the Niffle Ape. I'll play Umbrasaurus. Do I want to exalt here? Sure. Yeah, I had to think about that sequencing really hard.
Yeah, it's a little tricky, but I mean, I think that's the difference between Saurians in this set. Why people hate them. It's because you actually have to play your cards in an order that matters.
Is that why people don't like shadows that aren't in?
Yeah, and that's why people don't like shadows that aren't from Coda. Is because you have to like think about the shadows cards that you play. Okay, I am gonna say sorry, and I'm gonna discard Deosilus. I am going to Curse of Vanity and exalt Umbrasaurus. I am gonna Beware the Eyes and blow up Umbrasaurus. I will play a Consul Primus, who unfortunately has to shoot itself. Actually, I could play that before I played the Beware the Eyes. After I played the Curse of Vanity.
So you can shoot the
shoot him for 1 and then Beware the Eyes into pieces.
Yes, you actually have to read your cards.
I'll play Citizen Strix, who will capture on Consul Primus, and then we'll exalt and steal. I'll say check with 7, and it's your turn. I will draw.
Thinking is real tough. It's very difficult stuff to do. I'll say Logos. I will play.
Nobody wants to do that.
Do I say Logos?
I mean, I think AOA is one of the more skill testing sealed sets.
I agree.
I think
totally.
I think the deck quality in sealed is pretty close, with Martian Generosity being an exception. So
I'll play Infomorph. I'll play Munchling. I'll do a damage to Shrix. I'll play Professor Torado. Your turn.
Okay.
Keyforge.
I am going to say Untamed. I am going to load Dawn.
You don't want to think, just play Coda. That's exactly
2. Right. They are going to get shuffled in, but I'm going to play It's Coming to go get.
Yeah, I wish we could get some experience with Mass Mutation Sealed, because I think it would be really fun, and we just don't know how it plays out, right?
I will shuffle, but I'm going to play Niflkong. So I gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to shuffle and let me cut your deck every time you search this turn, please.
Okay.
Flip your key.
Oh yes.
That's gonna be tough for us to get used to. Touching the keys over there.
I'll play these 3 Niflapes.
You and your opponent both bring AOA decks to Archon. Yeah. Go ahead and make that meme, Andrew. You like the key positions, Echoing Cries? We're looking for feedback here. A lot of stuff.
Yeah. I get you like a free turn with Torado, but I gotta fill the board with garbage. Okay.
Nice.
Your turn. I'll draw 3.
All right. I'll say Logos. Play Neurosiphon. Unfortunately, doesn't do its thing.
Neurosiphon like misses all the time in the set.
Yeah. I'll Reap with Torado. Draw a card.
You get a redacted counter.
I'll Reap with Infomorph. Draw a card. I think this Munchling is gonna just fight the Shrix. Then I'll discard this Infomorph to gain 1. And your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I'm gonna Reap with this Niflape, Reap with this Niflape, Reap with this Niflape. Niflkong is gonna go fight Torado. And then I am going to destroy a friendly Niffle to do 3 damage to a creature, steal 1, and destroy an artifact. And it is your turn. I will say check with 8.
Forge.
I know.
The redact is never happening.
I think it's probably harder to redact it in this set than it is in the other ones. You had Rustnauer at common and AOA, but man.
Okay, I'll say Saurian. I'll Chant of Hubris. I'm gonna move this here. And then I'm gonna play Axiom, a draw. A ward. I guess I can pick up this Quintina too. And I get 2. End turn. Let's drop a chain.
Okay, I am gonna say this. I'm gonna Pain Reaction, Infomorph. Oh, I forge. Okay, so 6. I'll Pain Reaction, Infomorph. And then I am gonna play Relentless Creeper, Snarret, Bonesaw, Tracker. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Alright, I'll say Dis. Play Dark Minion, play Drekker, play Snarret, play Bonesaw, play Mindfire.
My Snurret would count.
Why would that not work? Because you could animator it. Redacted turns into a creature. You play anything that captures onto creatures, it's a creature then. So you could capture onto the unknown critter, or onto the redacted, sorry. I gotta see this. Oh, you put it on it, right. You can't put the 4th Amber on it.
To win the game.
But if you put Amber on it and then you call your turn, you place Amber on it, and then you would win.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't immediately forge the key with it, but you would you basically just accelerate it.
Yeah. That's cool. You could even exalt it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to say.
Okay. Did you Mindfire? I got.
Yeah, Son of a Will. Okay. Try your hand. I am going to say this. I'm going to play a Dark Minion. Drekker's going to reap. Steal 1. Bonesaw is going to fight. Actually, we could do this in a different order.
Exalt.
Oh yeah, for Quintina.
Yep.
So I do want to fight more. Okay. Relentless Creeper is going to fight Dark Minion and die. Drekker will end up taking 2, and all my other creatures will take 1.
There's definitely too many inconsistencies with wordings in Keyforge.
Dark Minion will explode and do 1 damage to all of your creatures. Bonesaw is going to fight Info, so take out Drekker. Then, I guess my Snurret will fight your Snurret. Get these. I'll just kill my whole table. And I will say check with 6. I'll draw 2, and it's your turn.
Oh, Drekker's dead now.
3 damage. Drekker should have 2, right? Because the Relentless Creeper takes 1, so Drekker takes 1, and then when Dark Minion dies, it takes 1 from the Dark Minion death.
Yeah. Play Daughter.
No, Drekker only takes the damage from fighting, not other damage sources.
I can't stop an Amber.
So. Yeah, man, I was playing Deus Illis.
You didn't have to play him. He doesn't even come out in either
game. I was playing Deus Illis.
Aya is at 2-0.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? We'll see.
We'll see.
Surprises do happen. It is now advancing, so we will see.
This deck is like fun in its own way.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You tearing the stream apart. Why did you?
They're gone.
It's right. Well, this one's right here. What is even happening?
Mad. Amber throwing mad.
Okay.
Okay.
Big guys are so fun.
You did get to activate the Niflcong in the game, so
yeah, that's sweet.
Oh, you're on Venus and I'm on Vino Friend. This is the match. This is the most anticipated match.
Yeah.
We'll see if Vino Friend pulls. I'm not super confident. It does have the 2
reclaims.
Effervescence. It has 1 reclaim by nature.
Got a reclaim,
so that's pretty solid, yeah.
Double gigantic creatures. I mean, I think if there is, I think there's probably a Logos Saurian double big guy deck that is, and you probably mix in Dis, and you probably got yourself a brew going. Hello, Eddie. What are you doing? He's hanging out, walking around.
He's finally moved into this room. He hasn't been in this room for a hot minute. Eddie gets a treat. Wow, you're rewarded immediately for coming in here.
Nope. Sit back down. Sit back down. Shaq's moving all in. It's major bets. Got some banger bets coming out, flying out.
Whew. Eddie Dorito.
Eddie would eat Doritos.
Oh, for sure. No doubt.
Easily.
Eddie gets a treat. Wow. Okay. All right, you're quick now. Right told me to do it.
Gravitron, yeah, Gravitron's insane. I think, especially versus mass mutations, I think Gravitron's insane.
You wait till I sat back down, specifically. That's fine.
Band, that's a banding.
Band. Zachary.
Zach.
Twitch Prime. Twitch Gaming. I mean, Prime Gaming. Yeah. Thank you.
Band.
Now Eddie can lay in that spot without bumping the camera.
Yeah.
Wow.
Impressive.
I'll do a walkthrough maybe this weekend at some point. You guys can see how the sausage is made. I know it was upsetting to some to see how the sausage was made prior. So you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. It will not be on a normally scheduled stream. I'll probably upload it to video or to YouTube.
8.
Video tube.
10. So I am first.
Flag Blast with a Twitch Prime.
It's there.
You've done it.
And my Prime.
This does not have the things that this deck needs in it.
Likewise.
But it's got like some stuff.
I could do turn 1 Ritual Tognath.
This is like a bonkers first turn, but it doesn't have the artifacts. Maybe I should keep it.
See if you get punished.
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
We'll see. I mean, it kind of would suck. I don't know. I think it's fine. We'll see. Do it.
Okay, I'll say Logos play Munchlink.
I'll say Saurian. A curse advantage to exalt the Munchling. I'm gonna beware the Ides of the Munchling. Your turn.
I am gonna say Untamed. I will Reclaimed by Nature. Nothing. I will Lost in the Woods. No. I am gonna play a Fandangle and a Unia, and then Vault's Blessing for 1.
Okay.
So 1 for the Vault's Blessing, then 1 mutant. And it is your turn. I will draw.
I will say Untamed. Lost in the Woods. Something. I'm going to play Wild Bounty, get an Amber, draw a card. And then I'll Reclaim by Nature. Nothing. But I'll get 4 Amber for that. And I also check with 9.
Okay. my turn. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to Troop Call. I will play Keyfrog and Cephalist. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Forge. What is this, Coda? Alright, I'm gonna say Logos. I will standardize testing. I will Effervescent. There's one, gain a chain. I'll play a Cronus. I'll play the Archivist. Get one, I'll draw a card, and then archive a card. I'll play Autoencoder.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna play Essence Scale. I'll do a damage to the Cronus. I'll play Essence Scale. And we'll Ritual of Tognath for 4. Then I am gonna play Hystracog. It's your turn.
Say sorry and pick up the archive. Play Neurotaurus. Capture the Archivist. Play Ludo. Play Hedonistic Intent. Play Spoils of Battle. Capture one on Cronus. I got a Hedonistic. Capture one on Cronus, and then capture one. Your turn. It's Group Q net player herb. It is.
I am going to say Dis. I'm going to play Hystracog. I am going to Mark of Dis, Praefectus Ludo. Then I'm going to action Hystracog to destroy a damaged creature. Then I am going to Essence Scale this Hystracog. So ready and action, kill a damaged creature. And it is your turn. I will say check with 9 and draw 2.
I am forced into Saurian. I'm going to Beware the Ides, that Hystracog. I will play Consul Primus, and I'll Reap with Neurotaurus, so you can't fight next turn.
Sure.
Your turn.
Alright, so I'll Forge.
With 8.
I am going to say Logos. I'll Dark Amber Vault and shoot Consul Primus for 1. And then I am going to standardize testing for everybody.
Jeez.
And it is your turn. I'll draw 2. I will say check with 8.
This match is absurd. Okay. I'll Forge. I'll say Logos. I'm gonna Effervescent. I will discard standardized testing. Play Muchling. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I'll play Fandangle and draw. I will play a Niffle Ape and a Mercy. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say Untamed. Play Fangtooth. Double Enhanced. I'll Savage Clash. Fandangle lives, yeah. This lives still alive. I will play Sacro Beast, Niffle Ape, and Pismire. Your turn. I couldn't kill Fandangle, so
Okay, I am going to...
Fangtooth kills Niflate, which I guess I can choose. It is after I draw 2, I can choose, right? So yeah. I'll get the munch.
Yeah, it's got DAV in play.
Yep.
I am going to Lethal Logica. I'll say Logos and Lethal Logica.
You should accept personal checks. Transformers was a good movie.
I'll destroy Niflate. Somebody anti-impersonating me in chat.
Destroy Niflate?
No, do 1 damage to Niflate. Okay, Lethal Logica. I am... I'm doing it to Pismire.
1 damage to Pismire?
Yeah, because I have a Keo that find Pismire and draw. I will play Claude and draw. I will play a Dinobot and draw. I'm going to play a Demobot and do 1 damage to Niflate and draw. I am going to play Autoencoder and do a damage to the Niflate.
Oh, Zach has hiccups, so everyone has to say crazy things to scare him out of hiccups. That's the goal here.
I see. I will play Novu Dynamo.
This is miserable. This is not going well.
Oh, I could have Dino. I can't read. Okay. So Dinobot is gonna reap. I will discard a card. I'll discard Snoret and draw. So I'll archive first with the autoencoder and draw.
That is literally the most shocking thing I've ever read in Twitch chat, Stormstrong.
I will reap with Demobot. I will discard Techno Fiend, archive the top card, and draw. I am going to action Claude and steal 1 from you. And then Novu Dynamo is going to crush the Sacro Beast. Okay, it's your turn. I'll say Chuck with 8. And I will draw 2.
Bearded Archer. That's a banning. Fandangle, not even once. Yeah. Yep. I'll say Saurian. Wow. Doesn't.
We just people. I was taking a big turn, so I'm having to catch up on chat now. Are they just saying things to make everybody mad?
Yeah, I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna fight Keo.
Okay.
I will discard Gloriana's Attendant, discard Fandangle, and Fangtooth will finally kill this 5-power Fandangle.
Okay.
12 Mac the Knife in every deck. Yeah. Alright, I am done.
Okay, so I forge for 6.
Yep. $500 for Maverick Max. They would look pretty sweet, honestly. They'd be pretty good.
So at the start of my turn, I will discard.
That is before Forge, sorry.
Yes. I will discard Effervescent, I guess. And gain 1 with Novu. Don't archive the top card. I will say Logos. I am going to diametric charge the Novu Dynamo, put 2 damage into my Demobot. I am going to reap with Demobot, so I will discard a card, discard Wild Bounty.
You don't archive, but you do draw.
Yeah, okay. So.
Once our peeps is crap talking Mars over here. Everyone's about to catch a ban. It's gonna be global ban.
Yeah.
No chat ever again.
That's banning.
Yeah. Fandangle really.
Pineapple on pizza. That's really banning.
Not good. I had literally no way to kill it. I I think it was a mistake to play the Munchling. If I hadn't played Munchling,
you could Fangtooth.
I could have Fangtoothed. Yeah, and I was really considering that play, and then I drew into like the Fangtooth. I was like, that's probably why. And I realized you had Dark Amber on the table. So yeah, that was big. That was the turning point right there, I think.
I am gonna Reap with the Dinobot. I am gonna discard Savage Clash, archive the top card, and then draw. This does do what I want it to do. I am gonna Reap with the Novu Dynamo. I am gonna standardize testing. So that's gonna get my Novu Dynamo Damobot. So I'll steal one. Then Odd Claude will steal that last one. And your turn, I will draw 3.
Against Daughter. I could Titan Injured capture one and put it behind like a Daughter, and then lose the next turn. Oh no, it'd still lose that turn, but
yeah.
That would only stop 8. No, that would only stop 7.
Fandangle.
Yeah. Yep. Dang. I thought being a friend was about to be able to pull it out, but not
just
quite.
Raw power. Yeah. I was like, I was on the verge of getting visibly upset because I was going to play another game with an autoencoder deck where it was going to be in the bottom like 10 cards. I think I played like 10 untamed cards through the first several turns. I saw one Logos card up until about halfway through the deck.
Oh, and you just blazed on them.
Yeah. And I was like, where is the Dark Amber Vault? Where is the autoencoder? I'm not like, how am I supposed to win a game without either of these?
Being a friend's 0-2, Nathan.
Yep, it's gone.
It's just gone.
It's gone.
I guess it's trash.
Garbage deck.
Well, sure. We got Vino Friend versus Healy, the matchup of the 0-2s. So here we go. It's like last. Let's check out that.
Yeah. Let's get it in there.
Let's check it out. Make sure I still got this thing up. Okay.
Pharaoh.
Let me see. Yes.
Oh, we got some Deacylus. I love it already.
I love the Commander Remiel.
Oh yeah, classic.
That's
vintage. Some vintage. Yes, it's a Coda card, the 2018 vintage.
The Book of Malediction.
So the funny thing about the Book of Malefaction is that it is an amazing Snack Lifter target. That's the one thing you got to remember. Snack Lifter and Borrow. The Shadows player is like, well, I'm going to steal a bunch of amber from you.
And I'll start purging your stuff.
And then I'll take your thing and then start purging your things. So do be wary of that. You have been warned. This is your one warning. Orb of Wonder, I think, is great resiliency for your big guys. Like, great ways to get the big guys, like, consistency. So, yeah, Stormstrong knows. Orb of Wonder is sweet.
I really like Spirit's Way in this set.
Spirit's Way is pretty good in this set, especially against Dark Amber Vault.
You also have Keyfrog in here. You have 2 Resurgence. 2 Resurgence with Pismire is really good, right? With Keyfrog is really good. With Ghost Hawk is really good.
Yeah. This is a lot of good. You get a lot of good Resurgence targets.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get back. You can get back like a mutant and then like another utility creature. So,
you can also get both halves of Deacylus back, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah. I think mulliganing with this deck has got to be you gotta really learn this deck in the first couple of turns, because I think you can lose a game. This deck doesn't have a ton in the way of amber control, from what I'm seeing. Pismire is good, and you're glad you got a Resurgence to get him back.
The Flume and Bumblebird. Wow.
You've got Axiom, but Axiom is not an amazing board wipe in this set. You do have an Ancient Power to go with the Deacylus, which is sweet. Good of the Mini, doesn't that That's the kill. That's the thing I just played earlier.
Yeah, I had a good mini in my hand, and I looked at it, and I looked at your board, and it was all like mutant scientist, human scientist, mutant scientist. Okay, nothing dies.
Flumph. I do need a good cat lady deck to give to my girlfriend at some point.
That'd be cool.
Should find one that's got like double Flumph, Lumaloo, Yunya, and Mercy.
And you just play it on tame board and you start murdering.
Yeah.
Start getting
Lumaloo reaps for 1,000.
Yeah. Chonkers. You gotta have a chonkers.
Yeah. Cat Lady was in one of these decks.
Yeah, it's in Venus.
Yeah.
Cat Lady and Unoya are the only. Unoya is the only cat in there, I believe.
Mercy, Balkan Queen.
Yep. Mercy picks 1 to 3 cats at random. Okay. Did you contest this? Or did we already go through it?
Nope. Started now.
Now you can bet. Fire him off.
Up inner, up inner, up inner.
Cat Lady, the card game.
I think I did buy Cat Lady. I believe I did buy Cat Lady for her for Christmas.
Resurgence and Shadows and 2 more in Untamed. What? That's ridiculous. Huh.
We also I bought her Kibble Scuffle, where you're kittens fighting over the food that's in bowls, which is thematic. You were first. They're fairly. I don't think we actually played Cat Lady though, because we sat down. So like the funny thing about Kibble Scuffle is that the box itself is a it has like a lip that you open up to pour the cubes into the cat bowls as you play, which is really funny. So yeah, it's like a trick taking game because you just like you play your cats and they like bounce each other, and you're trying to like have the biggest cat out of bowl and something. But it's pretty rules lightweight, so plays pretty quickly. So yeah, I do need to try out Cat Lady at some point, because we bought it, but I don't think we ever played it. So I have to actually learn the rules. I sat down and like looked at the rules and was like, oh crap, this isn't a one pager. I don't feel like learning this today, kind of thing. So, and we were in the midst of like playing a lot of Gloomhaven at the time, so this hand's garbage. This is gone.
Does Dagger No Bark Oldino a Cat Lady deck? Because that would be pretty funny.
No bark, all cat.
No barks, all cats.
No bark. Is it for sale?
2 Flumps, 2 Lumaloos, 2 Mercies. Dang.
That's a pretty good Cat Lady deck. Yeah. What else is
not for sale?
No bark. Does it have... Oh no, it's got a Ritual of Tognath. You might have to sacrifice your cats. I can tell you right now, she would not be up for that.
That's rough.
Anytime we play Terraforming Mars, and she's like trying to collect animals and migrate them to Mars, and I play something like a Recycler or the bears and like threaten to eat her puppy dogs that she's collecting, she always gets upset about that. So no bark.
The cats are warded. Fair. As a fidget was clearly riding a dog.
Yeah. Flavor fail.
Alright. I play Drekker. Your turn.
I forgot it was Wednesday.
Oh no.
It's alright, you showed up right on time for me to lose. I'll say Untamed. I'll play 2 Glorious Attempts at a Fandangle.
Now, would you believe that we are on game 5 right now?
Can you even believe it? This is like the old timetable.
Yeah. Can you even believe it?
This is how we knew Pod Q was all bangers, because the games are finishing on time. So
I will say this. I'm gonna fight Fandangle.
TTR Terraforming Mars.
I'm gonna play a Mindfire. I'm gonna play Drekker. I'll play a Dark Minion. No munchling. Yes, this pod has been pretty bonks. Is the favorite winning games? Yes. The other favorite?
Yeah, the Aya is actually 2-0. Yeah. So, it'll surprise.
It's been playing well tonight for some reason.
Surprising literally everyone. I think it executes its game plan, and it's like, can you deal with a medium-sized board and some moderate amount of amber control?
Yeah.
Can you deal with that? And if you're like, no, I can't, then it just beats you.
I mean, maybe it's just that it's not as good against other sets, which is...
That's also possible.
Yeah.
I'll play Praefectus Ludo. I am going to Beware the Ides of that Drekker. And then I will Spoils the Battle, and there's nothing to capture.
I'm not so sure about Healy. It's kind of middling. Say this. I will Reap with Drekker. And steal one. I'll play Brabble. I'll fight the Attendant. I'll kill this Drekker.
If you fight Ludo, you kill them all. And get an extra damage on Ludo.
Oh, yeah, sure. And that's it.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'll play Cronus. I'll play the Archivist and gain one. Draw a card.
Drekker only takes damage from fighting. That's why I didn't take the Beware the Ides.
And then I'll discard Effervescent.
Only takes extra or neighbor's damage from fighting. That is.
Your turn.
I will say. The Logos. I will play Max and draw. I'll Neurosiphon you. And discard Toronto. Get a free card. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I'll play Fangtooth Cavern, which may be a mistake here, I don't know. I'll play Niffle Ape and Sacro Beast. And end of the turn, I'll kill Q-Nex and I'll draw.
I'll say Saurian. I'm going to play So Salt. So no...
Only 95. Wow, that's actually pretty rare, right? Because how many from this set have been bought? It's probably only like 150,000 if I had to guess. But,
yeah. I do draw a card from So Salt. I will play... the Axiom. Word my Brabble. Everything dies. 2 chains. Play Citizen Tricks. Exalt. Steal. Oh, I need to draw from Axiom as well. There's a lot of draw icons on this Saurian stuff.
Yeah.
Play Ancient Power. Get an Amber, ward my Shrix. I'll put a Siren Horn on Shrix. Get an Amber card. And that's my turn. Check with 7. Drop chain and draw 1.
Okay, I am going to say Saurian. I'll play Good of the Mini. Kill them. I'll just lose my 3 battle. I will play Dark Centurion and gain 2. Then I am going to play Nero Taurus and capture onto the Dark Centurion. I'll capture on Nero Taurus. And it is your turn. I will draw 3 and then Fangtooth kills.
Okay, I'll forge. say logos, I'll pick up the archive. Play QMix. Draw. Play redacted. Play infomorph. Play munchling. Play munchling. Do a damage here. That's it. Did I put the amber away for the Strix? Did I give it to you?
You did. You threw it away, I think.
Okay.
Because I had.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Because I gained 2 from the Dark Centurion. Yeah. Yeah, you threw it away.
Maybe.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Forge Compiler.
You guys got to pay for me to not cheat.
I am going to play Titan Engineer. I'll play Daughter. And it is your turn. I will draw the Fangtooth. Is going to kill the QMax.
Okay. Like layout tweaks? Thank you. I'm going to say Logos and counter on redacted. I'll pick up the archive. I will play QMax and draw. I'll play Daughter and do a damage to Daughter. You like the trim? I actually spent a lot of time trying to find the trim. Dislike no Eddie can. We can pop in on Eddie real quick. He's found a new spot. It's like that's where the leg of the tripod used to be that you would bump into all the time.
Yeah. Now he can lay there. We don't have to beat him with an extension cable until he behaves.
What do I want to do with this Eddie's or with this board stuff? Boy. I almost read 3 times.
Colon D.
Jeez. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Saurian. And I am going to play Hedonistic Intent. So each flank creature is going to get awarded.
Or exalted.
Exalted, sorry. I am going to play Console Primus. I am going to play the Curse of Vanity. Nero Taurus is going to fight the QMex. So your creatures cannot reap next turn. And then Dark Centurion is going to action 1 off of Nero Taurus to ward Nero Taurus. And it is your turn. The Fangtooth is going to pick off the Daughter. I will draw through. I'll say check with 7.
I'll say Saurian. I'll Curse of Vanity. I'll Curse of Vanity. Play an Umbrosaurus, Exalt, and choose a Daughter. Your turn.
Okay, so I forge for 7. I am going to say Logos, so I'm going to pick up my archives. I am going to Effervescent. I'm going to play Mother Flippin' Autoencoder, my first one of the night. Actually, I got the other one in the other match. I don't count that one because I had Dark Emerald, the Fantasy. That I get played everything that turn. But anyway, that doesn't matter. I am going to
literally used it so many times.
Play Even Ivan. Titan Engineer fights Infomorph. That's what I'll do. Titan Engineer will fight Infomorph. I will play Standardized Testing, which is going to get 3s and 6s, so look at the word. Titan Engineer will die, Console Primus will die. And I'll discard the other Standardized Testing and Bone Code. In a turn, Fangtooth the Umbrasaurus. I'll drop a chain and draw 2. Good.
I'll say logos, pick up the archive, get a counter on redacted. Like UMEX. Draw.
Yeah. I mean that's why I don't hate Saurians in this set, because I do think there's probably like some action heavier Saurians.
Standardized Testing is way because of gravity. Yeah. I'll play Eclectic Inquiry and do a damage to the Nerotaurus.
Okay. The Hedonistic Intent and all that stuff. I think if you have like an action heavy Saurian side and your opponent plays creatures, you just load them up and then kill them with your other houses.
I feel like if Saurian just had Phalanx Strike, that would be a huge...
Phalanx Strike would be insane in this set, I think. Absolutely insane. I am going to say Saurians. I'm going to play Prey... Do I say Saurians? Yeah, I guess I do. I'll play Prefectus Ludo. I am going to Beware the Ides Infomorph. I am going to discard Axiom.
I'll start putting it next to the keys as well. That'll mess me up. I could go back to putting my deck over there. That would be less messed up. Because I did that before. That seems reasonable.
No, it's all... We're matching.
Yeah. And I think without the keys there's more real estate for creatures. My complaint was with keys here and amber here, then our creatures started
just
like
bumping into each other.
Yeah.
So, I will...
Did I confuse you by doing this?
Reap
or is this strictly worse or strictly better?
I'll reap and reap.
Yes, it's worse. I need a vote right now. Someone make a poll.
In your turn, I'm going to Fangtooth and then draw. So 1, 2.
And then go back here.
I'll shuffle and draw. So check with 6.
Go back. Okay, everyone says I feel like I'm more go backs than not. Looks bottom heavy. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, we don't want it to be bottom heavy. What about Amber? I mean, I could keep Amber over here. That's going to confuse the heck out of me, but I can probably get used to it. Adjusting stuff up. How about the Amber? Is the Amber okay? Do I forge?
Yeah. My forge compiler goes off.
Your discard pile and deck across the top of the screen. I don't know. That sounds terrible. Oh boy, I'm getting a lot of mixed signals here. Amber is good. Put it better than your arranged Amber symmetrically then. I would put deck on head. I can't take any. Why am I reading Twitch chat?
All right, start banning. No, wait, that was a mod suggestion. Andrew, ban yourself. Then, before you ban yourself, ban anybody who had layout suggestions.
I will say logo or say dis and pick up the archive.
The one day where we're actually going to have to ban people, our orders won't be executed by that time.
Yeah, I asked chat for suggestions, and I got just overwhelmed. Okay? So it happens like that.
Too many good suggestions.
It'd be like that sometimes. I'm gonna say dis. I'm gonna play Dark Minion. I'm gonna play Implosion. Get an Amber. I do a damage. If I destroy Dark Minion with the Implosion, I believe the destroyed effect interrupts the resolution of Implosion, would remove the ward, and then I could actually kill a creature that I wanted. So this damage basically doesn't matter. So I'll hit Perfectus Ludo. And then I'll destroy Dark Minion and Perfectus Ludo. with the implosion. Amber up, as in up here. Amber here is good. Basically, no, I shouldn't have changed anything ever, is what you're trying to tell me. Alright, I'll play Hystricog. Play Snurret. I'll play Snurret. I will play a Bonesaw. Ready. Okay, and then he'll fight Neurotaurus.
Your creatures cannot fight.
Oh. I'll reap then. And then a turn. I believe I saw a way to create a poll. I don't know how to do it.
I am going to say Untamed. I'll put my archives into my hand. I am going to play Savage Clash.
I guess bones all
yeah.
those.
I am gonna play Fangtooth. I am going to Lost in the Woods. Professional survey researcher.
With charts. We need professionals to tell us how you guys want me to set my board up. That's for sure.
I am going to Wild Bounty for a card. And then I am going to Reclaimed by Nature for 4.
I assume you're getting redacted.
How many counters was that?
2.
Honestly, I'm tempted to get this because it's another 2.
Yeah.
But sure, I'll get the redacted just because I have a chance to purge. And then I will discard Pismire, and I will say check with 13. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Honestly, just if your keys were on the wood, not the playmat, you have more room for the battle line. You could zoom in a little more. Right now, the zoom is exactly the length of the playmat, and I probably would only zoom in if you guys say you can't see cards.
Yeah.
So
we haven't actually had that complaint tonight,
and this hasn't interfered with any boards tonight yet.
Right. So
we could put the keys in the wood, but I think it would be weird looking.
Yeah, I think
I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
That's another valid suggestion, but I kind of like them over here.
Yeah, I think like looking at
it's a very visually pleasing
yeah.
place to go.
Looking at it from like a thumbnail perspective or whatever, if you're just like scanning through a game, you can't. You
put them in the middle. I hate that.
Yeah, screw that noise.
I just hate that. Oh yeah, if they're here, then the arms will be blocking them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
Now what if you rotate the board 90 degrees? So those of you who were here when we tried that, you know that's an awful idea.
We did try that one time.
Yep, it was bad. It lasted like -1 game. I can't stop that.
I'm only on my second key.
I can't stop one. Okay, I'll play Sagittarius Gaze. I'll play a Senator Quinquina. I guess I can play the Splash from the Past first, and then Quintina. Get tricks. Archive. Your turn.
Okay, so I'll forge.
Keys in the bottom look like they're kind of embedded in the layout. Yeah, which is a good thing, I think.
I'll say Saurian. I'm gonna Curse of Vanity and Exalt Quintina.
I could put my keys on Nathan's side. What if?
Oh, Hedonistic Intent.
We could widen the camera angle to include our laps, so we can keep the keys in our laps. Allowing for infinite table space.
We charge you to. We charge you for access to the our OnlyFans.
OnlyFans is the blue part of the border is not there.
And then I'll draw 2. I'll say check with 12.
The way we have had it set up as in before this stream, or the one we have it now? I probably can't stop. Yeah, I can't stop. Okay. Save the keys to your chest, so it's on face cam. Okay, put the keys on head. These are all really good suggestions, y'all.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Great work. New poll available.
Okay, not OnlyFans.
It's Farquaad making polls.
I think Farquaad made a poll. Vote in the poll. If you want change, you have to see it through. Okay, so Healy lost its butt. At least Vina Friend did get a win. Vina Friend will be considered as a 2-1 or as a 1-2 entrant if we have extra spots.
Yeah,
for sure, because I think it's a deck that is very good.
I mean, I didn't draw. I drew autoencoder with like 8 cards left in my deck.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, you get to play Venus twice this stream. That is great. Your vote totally counts, dude. Where's the Struffle at? How are we looking? Should Justin's Amber / deck sit directly across from me? I can't vote in this. Heck no. Heck no.
With 69%. Nice.
Nice.
It's
9 votes. No. Oh, we're inching up. 5 votes.
Closing the gap.
This is your buy votes.
This is your election night 2020 preview right here.
Oh god.
I'll be waiting up till 2 a.m.
Oh Jesus, this is my nightmare. My future nightmare.
Oh, actually, I don't care. Perfect. Remove a yes.
No, you gotta vote third party.
No, too late, dude. You voted.
Vote for Jill Stein, and I'll put it in the middle of the table. Yeah. Code Red's being voter suppressed. Can you believe this?
Oh yeah. Code Red says he's still in line at his local post office, unable to send in his vote.
No promises now.
I won't turn it fascist. No.
You say your vote in the mail? I'm sorry, it's lost. It got lost. Full tax, 200 bits.
Yeah, exactly. You want your vote to count? Oh, we'd have to do. We charge mushroom mans.
8,000 mushroom mans. Welcome, Georgia. It's press free no ever. Same in South Carolina. So Georgia's like particularly bad.
I don't think South Carolina is suppressed as much as it is gerrymandered.
Yeah. Zach. Super pack of mushroom mans. Man, you could actually run that super pack.
Granted, the poll work that I've done is in a deeply red territory, so that's probably why it's always gone smoothly. But
gerrymandering is literally the worst thing ever. Yes, that is correct.
So I have never done poll work in Charleston or Columbia, where I imagine things like stations were closed and whatnot. So the place I work at is it is actually one of the largest precincts in the county. It's split into 2. It's in my elementary school gymnasium. So
I don't think I have Nightbot enabled in this stream. So
I
think I'm mulligan. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm mulligan. I drew a half of either creature.
Shows up as a mon. Who knows? Oh yeah.
I did use it at one point in the past, but I think I told it to leave the channel, and I just left it as mod because I'm dumb. But I drew like the wrong combination of mutants.
Yeah. You gotta ship it.
Yeah, because that's just awkward.
Ship it.
Draw polls to the side mulligan. Let's do polls for every action I take in the game. Every
Twitch
single
plays
action.
Keyforge. Not an Infernus in that deck. That's all I need to know.
We should do a Twitch Plays Keyforge sometime. I don't know how we do it, but I think it's probably possible.
We should do Twitch versus the Gauntlet.
That's a good idea. Bets.
Sorry. I have to look in a completely different direction.
There's definitely a point in betting, because these are both 2-0 decks. These are both exactly the same power level.
So at least according to our patented method.
Yeah. Should Justin cheat this turn?
Yeah.
I saw a poll thing on the mod view in Twitch.
The Master Vault also has them say yes. It's a good point. 1 star. Is this what
the mod view?
Mod view.
Yeah. What is this thing? Get out of here!
Oh God! Oh, well, can you still hear us?
Oh God! Yeah, they can. Okay.
Justin is like, he's like holding down Alt Tab, and then like pressing Alt F4 to see what window he can close randomly. See if we can keep the stream going.
Make it emotes only chat. Did you guys like that? Would you like it so it's sub only? No. Maybe I'm blind. I swear I saw a poll somewhere. Maybe it's only for offline polls or something weird.
Yeah, who knows? Unfollower mode only.
Only people that unfollow us can chat.
That's pretty funny.
On the creator dashboard.
Ah.
Okay. That sounds like a lot of trouble.
This is what happens when we blaze through the games. We have to fill all this time with chat interaction.
I've lost interest. Okay. Yep.
Tognath.
Okay. Treasure map.
T1 Tognath.
I'll say
that's a free screen name for anybody.
Sorry, I'll play Gladiodontus. I'll play Ancient Power. In Amber, I'll capture 1 and I'll ward. Twitch pets Eddie. You should be getting pet nonstop. And your turn.
I am gonna say Logos. We're gonna play Auto Encoder. I'll use the damage icon. Take the ward off. I'll play Lethal Logica. I'll put a damage into Gladiodontus.
Good luck. You're gonna get there eventually. Okay.
I'll play Damobot and do a damage to Gladiodontus. I'll play Novu Dynamo. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
You can see an Eddie cam for a sec. That's your reward. Pet and Eddie.
Alright, go ahead.
You gotta pay the Mushroom Man's for treats. Okay, I'll say
Treat Eddie.
Untamed. Play Niflate. Play It's Coming. Say good boy Eddie. Good boy Eddie.
We play Iron Man.
He didn't care.
We'll play Iron Man Keyforge, where
is it ear? That ear?
It's up. It's just straight up.
That flippy boy. Pretty great.
Just straight up.
It's coming for the top half of Daesilus.
Okay.
Just letting you know. Yep. Okay. He's very asleep. Yeah, he heard us talking about him, so he opened his eyes. He's just staring at me. He's like, no one's giving me a treat in at least 20 minutes. Your turn.
Okay, start of my turn. I will discard. I'll discard Odd Clawed to Nobu Dynamo for a Ember. I will say Untamed. I'm gonna play Fandangle. I'm gonna play Cephalist. I am gonna play Vault's Blessing, so you'll gain 1, but I'll gain 3. So 1,
okay.
1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry to be ruining this Eddie stream with Keyforge.
Do I want this Unia or do I want to discard it?
You want to discard it.
I'll discard it. I wanted to discard it.
Yep.
And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay. He's gonna treat.
But finally, it worked. Our anti-inflation scheme. Don't have Dark Amber Vault. Into the discard. Well, Yunya is a beast cat. It's not even a mutant. So
he is fed. He has just been fed. Okay. That is a great reason to watch live. Just to get the amber. You don't even have to be here. I will say Saurian.
Yeah.
Play Citizen Tricks. Salt Steel. Unstun Gladiodontus. Play Deacillus. Capture all of your opponent's hammer. Deal 5 damage to a creature.
You cannot steal with Shrix.
Oh. That's... Go ahead and play this. I think I'll just discard this.
Okay.
And I'll blow up the Fandangle.
Okay.
I don't want you to like standardize testing and then play a bunch of logos, guys. Your turn.
Oh, this would be on Deacillus. Alright, so my turn. I am going to start my turn by discarding Munchling to the Novu Dynamo. I'll archive the top card of my deck. Because this actually, that card right there changed, that interaction changed my turn.
Which one?
Discarding a card to Novu Dynamo and archiving something else. Because gave me a new option, makes me have like a completely better turn. So I am going to say Logos. I am going to play Dark Amber Vault and do a damage to the Gladiodontus.
Okay.
I am going to standardize testing. So it'll get 3s and 20s.
Okay.
Yeah, DAV.
Okay.
Okay, I am gonna reap with Damobot. I am going to discard Essence Scales and draw, or archive, then draw. Novu Dynamo will just reap. And it is your turn. I will draw one. I'll say check with 13.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of the time in that deck, you don't have the Logos card for Novu, so. Well, I will.
Because you've played all of your Logos cards.
Yeah. I will say this.
Yeah.
I'll say. God, this is awful. It's just awful, Nathan. I'll say this. I'll break key. I will double doom the Cephalogist. Discard a card from your hand, and I'll pain reaction the Damobot. Yeah, Venus just gets through.
So I'll archive the top card.
It just gets through stuff very fast, and if I have stuff in the archive to discard a Novu, then you do, but like a lot of the time you don't. That's it.
Okay. 6. I'll forge for 6. I'll discard Effervescent to Novu. I've actually held this for several turns because when you played Deacillus, I thought there might be a chance where I would have no amber, you would have a bunch,
you just
and get it.
Oh, you do it to
and then archive the top card. So I thought there was a pretty good chance that I would get to use Novu. Okay, I will put my archives in my hand and say this. I am going to Mind Fire. I am going to play a Hystricog and draw. I will play a Hystricog and draw. I am going to play a Snoret. I am going to Mark of Dis the Gladiodontus.
I think you did get the one from the Nobu.
I was at 13. I think I grabbed the one. I gained 1 amber this turn, so yeah, I think I got it. Okay, it is your turn. I will say check with 9. You have to choose Saurian.
I will choose Saurian. I'll play Curse of Vanity, Exalt, Friendly, Enemy. I'll Reap, Ready and Enrage, and I'll fight Snoret. And I'll play Consul Primus. Do a damage. Yeah.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
I'll Forge. I will start the turn by discarding to Novu and Archive.
Like, draw an extra card. Get an Amber.
I am going to say Untamed. I am going to Wild Bounty Lost in the Woods. I'll shuffle the Hystricogs back in.
That deck's just fun.
It does everything.
Yeah, it's just
fun. Literally does everything.
When you got Arlen Cutter and Dark Emberball on the table, it's just like dumb. It's so dumb.
Okay. I will play a Cephalist and draw. I'm going to discard Savage Clash. I will discard Niffleape. I'll play Keyfrog. You can't even board wipe me now. And it's your turn. I will draw 6.
Yep. Obviously, I can't stop you. I have like the bottom half of Nifflecong. That doesn't do anything. Also,
I take a disc turn. I draw the bottom half of my deck. Yeah. Jeez.
All right.
It's got a little bit of everything.
Venus is 3-0. So
it's got like turn control with
it's got board control. It's got draw.
Yeah.
It's got insane efficiency. It doesn't have a lot of amber control. It does have the 1 effervescent principle, but it can like stop 6. It can stop 7 sometimes.
Yeah. It's just crazy fast.
Did you draw the Keyfrog? You draw into the Keyfrog?
No, I had the Keyfrog.
Okay.
I can't Savage Clash the Keyfrog there because I think it's
the only thing that lives.
It's the smallest thing at that point.
Great Mana Keyforge deck. How many decks you played so far that felt so good? As good? I don't know about as good. Venus is probably my favorite.
Yeah, this one feels real good.
Yeah.
It's so consistent. The thing is, you have the Dark Amber Vault and the autoencoder, right? So you can draw either of those.
Dash, veteran of the Brave Front. You just opened it? Okay.
Mighty Lances.
Cleansing Wave.
Double Smite.
What's Cleansing Wave enhanced with?
Is it enhanced?
Capture, maybe?
Is it enhanced with the damage?
Kirby? Ah! 4 Kirby's.
Oh, God. We didn't get that far. That's a lot of Kirby's.
Oh, geez.
Shadow Council is really interesting with that many Kirby's, right?
Whoa, and 2 times Bow Nithing and...
At Jericho? Holy crap.
And Safe House. 25 creatures with 4 Kirby's and Val Jericho.
I think that's actually crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is like a banger.
And Scrivener Fabian with how many capture icons are in here? 7 capture icons.
Jeez. So 3 damage and 7 capture.
The Cleansing Wave has a damage. You got Mighty Lance. You got Smites. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy, right?
It seems pretty good. Now,
Bulwark.
There's a couple big questions here. Can you deal with the opponent's board if they get ahead? The answer is, I don't think you can.
Well, I mean, Smite comes out and does stuff, right? You have Smite, Mighty Lance.
Yeah, but like if they're playing big guys or whatever, like
it's tougher then. You got to fight for the board in this deck.
Yeah.
It does have Dark Waves, but Dark Waves aren't only hitting mutants. But man, the Cleansing Waves could be huge.
Yeah, Cleansing Wave deck, right? and Dark Wave is pretty sweet. The Commander Chan secure subject Kirby's are actually in Val Jericho. That's all very interesting interactions because you could find yourself in a situation where you don't have to say one of your houses for much of the game because you could just get them into play as you go.
Does Purifier of Souls hurt you at all?
I don't think so. Sacro Thief, no. Xeno Thief, Xeno Knight, no. Xeno Knight is probably good in this deck.
Yeah,
it can fight.
Yeah, it's fighting all over the place. I don't think there's any destroy effects in here, so yeah, that's actually really good. Man,
yeah, this looks pretty cool.
Those Cleansing Waves are going to be ridiculous, right?
Yeah, I think you'll get a lot of Amber off a Cleansing Wave. Like I said, my biggest concern is if you are getting pushed around on the board.
Yeah.
Now, in Mass Mutations, you might be fine. Against Worlds Collide or Coda, you might have some trouble. Because your guys are going to be kind of small. And I'm not sure how you win the game if the opponent is constantly killing your creatures as well.
Yeah, I'm calling BS on 14E as well, because I think your board just goes crazy, and Cleansing Waves are big. And your board's just reaping, gaining your anger.
You probably want your opponent to at least get one key, so that way your bows are online, so you can use the safe house on them to cycle them a bunch. So, yeah, I don't think Dark Wave does what you want it to do in this deck.
Probably not. I would be interested to see how this plays against Coda decks.
Do you have any capture for the mug?
There's 7 capture icons.
So yeah, I guess that would do.
So yeah, and the 7 capture icons also 2 Scriveners. You got Xeno training. Yeah. I'm digging it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I would definitely try that out. I think, like I said, you're gonna have bad matchups, but I think you're gonna have. I think your matchups are gonna be one-sided, one way or the other. So it'd be pretty interesting to see how that plays out. So.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. We actually finished basically on time.
9:38.
We didn't
1 hour ahead of schedule.
Yeah, we were used to going for another hour.
Yeah, jeez.
Because these games,
we just be starting Game 5 right now.
I blame Venus.
Vino Friend was actually pretty fast too, because it was like keeping up right for a while with Venus. I mean, it was ahead of Venus in a good shot for a little bit. So I'm sad that the deck didn't eke out a win.
Yeah,
somewhere along the way.
I'm glad Aya did make it.
It is a cool deck.
Like I said, it's always going to be a novelty deck for me, even if it's not like great. But so,
time to bust out Crokinole.
Oh no, you moved the boxes.
I did move the boxes.
Oh god, my elaborate storage system.
Now Nathan does not know where any of the stuff is.
Did Queensbrook advance?
Oh geez,
you're gonna have to tell me. Moved everything in relation to everything else, so I told you I memorized the exact location.
It did,
it did. When I meant that I memorized the exact location, I meant the exact physical location in a 3D space the deck was in.
Close the bets.
So since you've moved them, I can no longer guarantee that I know where any decks are.
Yeah, the Dark Waves with the Cleansing Wave is good, right? And I don't think the Dark Wave hurts you very much. It's not hitting your Kirby's. It's not hitting your armored up guys.
Okay, so
I think at worst it's getting you an Amber and it's setting up Cleansing Waves. I just want to play some Crokinole at some point. It's been a hot minute since I played. It's just hanging up on the wall, looking nice.
Yeah, it is a nice board. Gotta get some Crokinole sand, whatever that's called.
I got some of that. It's called Crokinole sand.
Oh, there you go. We're marketing genius.
Sand for the game of Crokinole. That's how you find it on the Amazon. All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
That's it.
That's it.
Wrapping it up.
We'll be back Sunday. Go play another possible deck. You should do Hail the Cutthroat of Ideas. Which one's that? And we probably won't do any more impossible decks again. Maybe like in the future.
Well, we might have some time to fill.
Yeah, in the future.
But between Dark Tidings, once everybody's Christmas is ruined by
Amber Ale, that'd be cool.
COVID.
2 Morpheus Fagin with 4 urchins. Ugh. Gross.
When the entire
That's awful. I hate that.
When we have to shut the entire country down from November, December, and January, we'll have plenty of time to play Keyforge during that time. So, provided, of course, there's power. Yeah. So there you go.
All right. Well.
Yep. Let's bring everybody way down.
Everyone have a great night.
End it.
So.
Let's end it on a real low note.
Thanks for watching. I'm glad you all
hit the button.